radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm super excited to get into today's video because today we are doing a pick a card on what is going on in love this week. So before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video please, subscribe to my channel, and check out my free radio show also in the description. I pull cards for every zodiac sign, we listen to music, and it's just a vibe over there. Other than that, you guys, let's get right into it. You can pick more than one pile. Pause the video if you need to. We have group 1 with the red stone, group 2 with the white stone, group 3 with the blue stone, and group 4 with citrine. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the red stone. Let's get right into it, okay? What is going on in love this week for you guys? So the first card that we have for you that was under your stone is action. So this is exciting. This means movement. Divine masculine energy coming through. And we all have masculine and feminine energy. So this could be you and your masculine energy, your person and their masculine energy, regardless of how they identify. But the beauty of the action card is it means movement. So someone is in an action-oriented energy. Ooh, and it's having a big impact on your situation as well. Ooh, someone is securing their future. We have the Wonders card and security. So this definitely gives me the energy that someone is finally taking a risk. Because they're willing to take a risk, they're reaping big rewards here. This is definitely an energy of someone who's saying, you know what, I can't be afraid of the potential negative outcomes of this situation. I'm going to take action and hopefully, oh, it's not bright. Sorry, you guys, if it's like a different angle or something. I had to fix the camera. I was having issues with the brightness. But anyways, someone is definitely taking steps towards their security. Someone is definitely taking steps to create a difference, to create a change in the situation. And they're in an action-oriented energy, which is really good. So let's see what other messages we get here. Any other messages for group 1? And then we have openness. Beautiful. So all of this is not for nothing. I'm almost afraid to even put the cards so close anymore because that's what happened before. I put the card close up and then it wouldn't brighten back up. But anyways, let's see what else we get. What else we get? This action-oriented energy is definitely having a positive impact on the situation though, which I love for you guys because it feels like fresh rain. Like that's what I'm hearing, fresh rain. Oh yeah, an opportunity to be set free, an opportunity for a new beginning. Also, someone was being very stubborn before. They're not being stubborn like that anymore. And there was definitely an energy of someone really kind of losing hope in the situation. Now, if you're not dealing with anyone at all and you're completely single and you're just kind of out here, this is an energy of you taking action or someone taking action towards you and it having a very impactful, it's being very impactful in your life. It's becoming something that has the ability to create a big change for you because we have the security energy. So it's creating a security within you. You're feeling secure. You're securing something as well. And then it's opening up the energy in the situation that has already been stagnant for a while. Got a few that flipped. These 3. All right, beautiful. So we have the Judgment card and the 10 of Pentacles. That is an opportunity to be set free. That is an opportunity to move forward towards specifically creating something new. And you know, honestly, for those of you who are single, this is a really, really, really good energy because with that Judgment card, the universe is giving you an opportunity to be set free from a karmic cycle or to actually complete it, which I've been wondering myself. Oh no. Sorry, you guys, I had to fix the camera again. But anyway, so we have the Judgment card and the Ten of Pentacles. So for those of you who are completely single, this is really good energy for you. The universe is allowing you to completely get off a karmic cycle. Lately, I've been wondering if that's even a thing, if it's possible to actually complete a karmic cycle, because in my own personal experience, to be honest, everything that I've been through just comes in waves. It comes up again, it comes up again, it comes up again. By the way, I'm not going to show the cards close up anymore because that's what's tipping off the camera and making it like not go bright, so I just can't do it anymore. But you know, you can probably see the cards from here still. But yeah, so we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. So this is definitely like an energy of having a hard time moving forward, having a hard time trusting the situation. The Divine Feminine in the situation, or even just the Divine Feminine in energy reflected through both parties, was severely suffering. It was hard to trust your intuition. It was hard to trust that things would get better, that you would meet someone you're actually compatible with, that things would get better in the relationship that you're currently dealing with, that things would actually move forward. It was just really hard overall. So tapping into the energy, you know, this was really a tough cycle. And like I said, I don't know if any cycle is ever over 100%. I feel like it sticks with you, you know, to some degree. But tapping in, it looks like you guys really are getting the opportunity to complete something that really just kind of was on your neck for a while. So we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Swords. This is cycle completion if I've ever seen it. And it's not an easy cycle completion either. So I want to see what's happening, what's coming in, what's coming next. Oof. Heart-to-heart conversations and codependency are two cards that came out for you guys. At the bottom of heart-to-heart conversations, it says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And then at the bottom of codependency, it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I feel like, you know, to some degree, we all have the ability to find comfortability in an uncomfortable situation. So to some degree, I do feel that you guys had, you know, just kind of said, you know what, this is what my love life is going to be, this is how things are going to go, we're never going to talk again, or things are never going to change in the situation, we're never going to have any growth, or I'm never going to meet anyone, and I'm never going to be able to complete this karmic cycle and actually separate from my ex. This is just all that I get. And you're being proven wrong. First of all, heart-to-heart conversations, I really like that energy because this lets me know you're having a conversation physically with someone. Either someone new who's trying to get to know you and you're actually able to communicate what you want to say because you don't have these blockages and barriers around them. You don't know them. So it's just like you can be honest, and if they don't like it, then it is what it is. But honestly, discuss your feelings with each other is what it says at the bottom of that card. This is an opportunity to really end something on both ends. Because unfortunately, like if people want to be stubborn, you don't always have the ability to end something where it's like, okay, we're both seeing eye to eye, we're both on the same page, this is ending and this is why. You don't always have the opportunity to speak about it. So I like that you guys are getting that. And then codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. You're being able to talk about why things went wrong. And it just feels really good. It just feels good to be able to admit and, you know, talk to your person about like, okay, this is how I felt about the situation and this is why I feel like things didn't work out. And then we have, this could be the one in getting to know each other. So at the bottom of getting to know each other, it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this is about the new person coming through, pulling up. You're actually able to communicate, you know, truthfully, like, you know, everything, kind of lay it out on the table. And then this could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek, is what it says at the bottom of that one. So definitely something starting that can really be real. Definitely something starting that feels really good and it feels very honest, and it's just like, okay, we're actually getting somewhere. Like I really feel like I can trust you. So a very action-oriented week, a week of closing cycles, you know, being able to say, this is my version of wish fulfillment, what's yours, and exchanging stories, vice versa. And being able to find a common ground within that. Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. You're going to be taking things slow moving forward. Taking things slow with someone new. So with this new person coming in, or if you're, you know, getting to know someone deeper that you already know, you're going to be taking things slow. So expect that, be prepared for that so it doesn't shock you and make you feel like, OMG, is this, you know, a bad thing? Is this situation not going anywhere? No, it's going somewhere, but it's going slow this time around. And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. So kind of like an end to the fighting and just being able to connect like on a deeper level, and it's more meaningful and it feels really good and it feels positive and you're actually making some headway. So that's what I have for you, Group 1. Check me out on Etsy if you would like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on my free radio show also in the description. I pull cards for every zodiac sign and we listen to music. It is a vibe over there, but that was your pal. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, Group 2 with the White Stone. Let's get right into it, okay? What is going on in love for you guys this week? So I'm not showing the cards. If you watched Group 1, then you know why. But the camera is having some serious sensitivity issues. So whenever I put the cards up and I take them back, it like just goes black and you can't see anything. So anyways, but the first card that we have that was under your stone is the Trust card. Like I said, I'm not putting it right up in the camera. Most of you guys don't care anyway, but some of you guys like to see the cards for like symbolism and stuff. Sorry, not this week. Camera's having issues. So we have the Love card and going forward. So tapping into this energy with you guys, you're definitely reaching a new level of trust with yourself, with your person, and being released from the energy that was holding you back, being released from self-limiting beliefs, being released from even an old cycle. You're starting a new love cycle for sure, whether that's with someone else, with yourself, or with a new person. We shall see when we get into the tarot, but tapping into this energy, you're definitely moving forward, not moving backward, not even focusing on the past, not feeling the weight of the past either. Like you're truly kind of released from all of that drama that there was before. And then we have relaxation and abundance. This is also a really good energy because things feel a lot calmer. You know, for some of you, I'm really feeling like you're meeting a new person this week because relaxation really sticks out to me with trust and going forward. This is like an energy of someone who's been completed a karmic cycle. So it's not like you're completing a karmic cycle right now. I feel like you're past that. And you're just kind of waiting for like your new person to just come through. You've already been in alignment and you're kind of waiting for that energy to be matched by someone new. And I see that happening, but it's so different. It's so different. It's like you can truly trust them and you can feel relaxed with them. You don't have to feel anxious like, am I saying the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Microanalyzing everything. You're communicating to that person or everything that they're saying and like the way that they look. It's like you don't have to worry about that. You can just kind of be like, you know what, I deserve to be here and I'm happy to be here and this is enjoyable for me and I'm having a good time and my person is, and you can just kind of both be confident. So it's a really good energy. And then we have abundance. I feel like this person will want to take care of you in some way, whether it's financially, whether they have the ability to mentor you because they're someone who's like affluent or someone who knows business or someone who has a business that they can kind of put you into, or if they want to take care of you emotionally. But I'm definitely sensing some stability coming in here. Okay, what's going on? Ooh, it took a while to do this too. Yeah, we have the Hangman and the Fool, which I love this combination. The Hangman and the Fool lets me know that there was a level of surrender that had to happen and you're already past the hard part. Already past the hard part of feeling like, man, this is really hard, or resisting that process. It's like the universe has been communicating with you, and I feel like you guys, Group 2, have been working on like leveling up spiritually, whether it's like working on your crown chakra or your third eye chakra or even like your solar plexus chakra. I feel like you guys have been really working on getting yourselves together so that you can actually sense the truth and you can be comfortable and confident in that. Like I don't feel like the surrender part was as hard for most of you. Some of you maybe, we all take things differently, but with this Fool card, it's like you're ready to actually move forward and get started. 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups. Wow. An energy of starting a family, an energy of building, an energy of having options as well, an energy of being able to kind of take your pick, an energy of being open to love, and it's just so beautiful. And it's like you're working on it, you're planning, and it feels content. It feels content. It feels good. It doesn't feel like nervous. It's just like you guys are really excited and really ready. Now, what I can say, group 2, we have the Magician and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So for those of you who are completely single, for some of you, see, I feel you moving forward into love and abundance, and the partners that you attract to you are going to be good for you, of a higher quality as well. However, if you're looking for, this is the perfect time to script and to write a letter to the universe. Dear universe, these are the things that I'm looking for in a person, so the universe knows exactly what to send you. Because first of all, the universe is kind of like non-biased in the sense that the universe is going to send you someone who's going to teach you a lesson. So if you're wanting just strictly a romantic partner, not someone who's a little romance, a little lesson, or, you know, more lesson than romance even, make sure you make that clear and describe the ideal person that you want. Because that's the deal with free will. We're not just, you know, kind of waiting down here to be commanded and put in places. We get to choose like everything. So let the universe know what your version of everything is. This is the perfect time to do that. Magician, Page of Pentacles, there's almost a disconnect as far as exactly what you may want. I personally do this every 2 months when I'm single. I write a letter to the universe like, this is what I'm looking for, because over the course of 2 months you can learn so much, you can change so much, and you just want to make sure everything is like on the up and up. But we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse. First of all, you guys got seven. Hold on, is the Hangman number 7 and Major Arcana? I forget. I feel like the Hangman is also 7. That would be 7777. So if you've been seeing a lot of 7s, this may be confirmation for you. But yeah, we got the 7 of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Definitely a very cautious energy you guys are putting out moving forward. You don't want to mess up. You don't want to end in a situation that's not going to go anywhere. You're being a lot smarter about the things that you do nowadays. You're saying, okay, is this going to lead me to what I'm looking for, or is this going to put me back in a position that I've already kind of been in? What are the messages for group 2 in love this week? Oh, there's a lot going on. Okay. All right. So we have separation and unrequited love. At the bottom of separation, it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. At the bottom of unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. The universe is saying, for some of you, this doesn't mean that you'll have to move forward and you'll never see your person again, but it's more of an energy of you gotta let go so that they can grow and evolve, because at this point, you've been, you know, working to grow and evolve, and you're getting the opportunity to move forward, but if they don't get the space to meet you there, to experience their own growth and evolution outside of you, it's never gonna happen, and they're never going to be anything of value to you. So you got to allow that to happen. And then we have heart-to-heart conversations and give your relationship a chance. So honestly discuss your feelings with each other and work on your partnership is what it says at the bottom of give your relationship a chance. You got to allow time for things to grow, for people to come around, because tapping into this energy, it just kind of feels very much so like some of you, for those of you who are holding on, you are holding on like super, super, super tight. Most of you have let go, but some of you are still saying, okay, well, does this mean that I will never see this person again? Then are you telling me that we'll never be together? And this is an energy of, I mean, maybe you'll have that opportunity down the line, but regardless, right now you need to let go or nothing is going to change, and it's a definite no. You have to open yourself up and surrender to the possibility of new beginnings with the Fool, and that's just the honest true tea. There's not a tarot card, there's not a divination tool that can answer every and any question for you. Tarot is only a guide, and so is any, you know, divination tool, whether it's a pendulum, runes, whatever you like to use to connect to your higher self or the divine. Sometimes you really do just have to let go, and that is the way it is. And if you want a certain outcome, then create it. Okay, get into your manifestation, baby. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check out my free radio show in the description. That was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 3 with the blue stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love this week? I'm not going to be showing the cards super close up today because I was having some issues with group 1 and 2 with the camera like refocusing after that. So I have to fix my camera, but I still want to get this video to you guys. So I'm still going to show you like this, but it's not going to be super close up. But anyways, the first card that we have that was under your stone is new beginnings. So let's see what is starting anew for you, group 3. New beginnings. That's exciting. Starting something new with someone. Oof, after a long period of solitude. We got the solitude card that came up. So I feel like, okay, so I just heard first forced hermit mode. So for someone, every time you tried to go out, you were getting all of these signs and signals like, go within, go within, go within, stay home. Do not be out here in these streets. It ain't nothing nice out here. It's not safe out here. Or people aren't so nice. Or this is going to get boring. Like, we have the power card that just came out. And interestingly enough, with this card, I feel like your power, your personal power, was being drained and kind of under attack while you were spending so much time like, you know, out of the house, or just ignoring getting to like the meditation or the soul searching, getting into like discovering who you really were. And it's like everything just seemed to go wrong. Nothing was changing. Your manifestations weren't coming through. And you just got so frustrated to the point where you were like, okay, universe, where do you want me to go? And the universe was kind of like within. So anyways, we have illumination and power. So tapping into this energy, I feel like you guys have been enlightened at this point. You've gone through a spiritual ascension and you're actually walking into a new beginning after a long time in solitude, and after being illuminated to your personal power, and to also, you know, people having the ability to steal your power. So we have pleasure and transformation, which is a really cool energy, because pleasure lets me know that you guys are actually going to be stimulated. You guys are actually going to be happy, moving forward, experiencing love, experiencing joy, experiencing new friends. I just get a really like sacral based energy, heart chakra based energy, to be honest. It's a very romantic energy, and it's like you're romanticizing your own life, and you know, people are really putting some respect on your name, and it just feels so good. Like the way that I see people looking at you is like you really matter, and like they really care, and like they really respect you. And that's a really good place to start a romantic journey, honey, because people out here don't be having no respect, and that's why you end up with these don't even get me started. But we also have transformation, so I feel like that transformation is pretty much over at this point. We have community and adventures, which is a good energy, because this lets me know that you're building a community of people who care about you. They want to see you prosper. Not a community of haters that don't understand your journey, that just want you to be a +1 so that they can, you know, have fun with their little boo. Like, they actually want to see you prosper. They want to see you happy. For someone, there was a third-party situation. I just heard back in the day, but there was a third-party situation maybe a while back that you don't really think about anymore, that took you out. Like, it really changed you. And now you're being able to eat off of your own table that you've created for yourself. And you get to invite, like, okay, who's coming with me? It was that situation not working out that caused you to see your value. Oh my God, I'm just getting like the whole rundown on this story. We have the Strength card and the 3 of Cups here. Strength card is in reverse, so that's what lets me know that the situation was very heavy on you. The situation definitely kind of changed who you were as a person and changed what you wanted, what you needed, but it changed you for a while, to the point where with new relationships you may have started to say, because I couldn't have that person from the third party situation, like everyone after this person is going to crave me. Like they will never get me because of what I've been through. You've transcended that. And now we have the 10 of Cups here. But to be honest, I am picking up on some karma that you may have created. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords in reverse and the World in reverse. This is an energy of making amends with anyone that you've also hurt people. So after you've gone through whatever you've gone through, it doesn't have to be a third-party situation. That's what's coming up most prevalently. In order to really be able to move forward without this stuff coming back to bite you, or without having this on your conscience, I would definitely reach out to people who you've hurt. We have the Judgment card. This is definitely an energy of taking full responsibility, definitely an energy of being able to be released from encapsulation and whatever, you know, makes you feel like you're less than or unworthy. But you're gonna have to own up to your fault in situations. To be honest, people can only do to you what you allow them. Now, if you're young and naive, that's a whole different story. That's why I was hearing kind of back in the day, for some of you, you were just kind of young and not dumb, but young and naive. Like, I mean, there is excuse there, but as you grow and evolve, you do have to make a conscious effort to say, I'm going to grow and transform, and I'm not going to sit in this energy forever and accept that this is who I am. I'm not going to allow what has happened to me define me. You know, a lot of times forgiveness even is just about your own taking back the power in the situation so that you can move forward. It has really nothing to do with, you know, other people feeling good and being able to be released from the situation. It has more to do with your own sanity and, you know, you being able to release yourself. King of Swords in reverse, just an energy of a complete jackass, to be honest, with the Two of Cups in reverse. Someone who just took the innocence away from you, and I don't mean in a like a super hard kind of way, you know what I mean? Where it was like it was something that crazy that happened, but it was just like it took the glimmer out of your eyes, the light out of your eyes when you were like, you know, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and it just kind of really changed you. So you have to forgive that person. But we have the Ten of Cups, or sorry, the Ten of Pentacles moving forward, and new beginnings, transformation, illumination. Through illumination, it's like you can't unlearn the stuff. You know, you can't go back and pretend that you haven't learned everything that you've learned. So there is a level of taking responsibility that most people who haven't gone through a hard transition or transformation, illumination, ascension, they can't do. A lot of people can't take that level of responsibility because they're still hanging on to the 3D. But we have getting to know each other in past life relationship. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, so that may be the reasoning for some of you why all of this happened. This was a past life, and like I said, we have the Judgment card here, so we're finally at the phase in your karmic journey and your past life journey where you get to fully release this. Take the opportunity, you guys. Don't be stubborn in this life. You're going to pay for it in the next, okay? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So still that energy of someone new coming in, and I feel like you guys should just clear the way for them by handling this energy that's kind of looming over you here. So yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please, subscribe to my channel, and check me out on my free radio show also in the description. We pull cards for every zodiac sign, we listen to music, and it's a vibe. And that was your pal. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 4, with the citrine, let's get right into it, okay? What is going on in love this week for you guys? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is embracing. I almost forgot. I'm not showing the cards super close up because whenever I show them right up against the camera like I normally do, the camera's just been like going super dark and it won't go back to light. So I have to fix my camera before I can do that again. But I still wanted to get this video out. So we have the embracing card. I'm glad it didn't do it just now because you guys, group 1 went through it. Their reading is so chopped and screwed. But anyways, we have the embracing card. So let's see what else is going on with you guys. All right. Okay, those don't want to go back in. Okay. All right, so first we have stillness and inner peace. So the first thing that you guys have have been embracing is the truth of the situation, or the state. I'll say the state of the situation. I feel like things have been slow. I feel like there hasn't been very much movement in the 3D for you guys, and you got to a place where it's like, okay, I can't deny what's happening here, and I'm gonna start resisting it. This is what the situation is. Now, some of you got a little pessimistic with that, which I don't mind, because I mean, tapping into the energy, it is what it is. Like, there's only so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed you can be once you look at the 3D and your situation is looking how it's looking. At some point, you just have to kind of dissociate from it. But like I said, I don't feel like the pessimism, it didn't have a terrible effect on your situation, so it's fine. But we have courage and happiness. So this is an energy of you guys finding the, okay, so it's kind of like a process for you guys. It was like you had to embrace the stillness, so not very much movement in the situation, and then you took it a step further and you found inner peace with the situation, started to create a life of happiness outside you, maybe started to go to a restaurant before, go to a movie alone. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Go to a restaurant alone, go to a movie alone, going on walks to the beach, whatever, like whatever it is that you wanted to do, you started to treat yourself. I'm getting this image of someone going for boba or a smoothie by themselves, and it's like you kind of got this routine where you would go for coffee or whatever you did, okay, by yourself, and you would just enjoy your own time, maybe listen to music, like whatever, and it was just a vibe. And that's how you found inner peace, because even more than embracing the stillness, you started to embrace the inner peace, like, okay, what's going to make me happy, and create this life of happiness for yourself. So then we have courage. Embracing courage would definitely look like saying, okay, I'm going to put myself out there again, and I'm just going to be open to whatever happens here. I don't have any predetermined thing that I feel like has to happen. I'm just going to be open to the way it does happen and what I can get from the universe, and you know, who I can meet, and I'm going to take it as fun. So it's a situation where you're not limiting yourself, like, okay, these people that are walking into my life, they have to be the people that I'm going to date. You've had a lot more attraction coming towards you because of this mindset. And if you're not in this mindset, you're working on it. We're all in different parts of our journey, but it's leading to happiness. So then we have enlightenment and security. You guys have made like a whole transformation. Like, this has been a whole thing. Enlightenment and security. You're secure within yourself. Therefore, the people that you attract to you are going to be a reflection of you, and they're going to reflect the security that you have within themselves. So they're not going to feel the need to make you feel insecure or make you second guess every old thing, because they're low-key like insecure as heck. And also, because you guys have had this whole enlightenment, you're attracting a little spiritual bae, which I absolutely love. I'm still manifesting my spiritual bae, child. Spiritual bae to me just transfers as like good, I don't know. Anyways, let's not even get into it. I just feel like the spiritual baes out there, like they're just connected, you know, very connected in the sacral area, if you know what I'm saying. What are the messages for group 4? What's going on for group 4 this week? Okay, this is good too. So we have the Tower in reverse and the Fool card here. So this is like, I'm not going to get in my own way anymore. And we have the 7 of Swords. This is very much so getting in your own way. Queen of Wands in reverse. This is kind of picking on yourself as well. Scrutinizing your shadow self. I'm so stupid for wanting to do those things. I can't believe I did this. And really kind of like bullying yourself for the decisions that you've made. You're getting out of that energy as well. But Tower in reverse, because you're open to seeing what's ahead in the future, you really are avoiding the Tower. And the Tower is when the universe has to come through and lay that hammer down. So it's not a cute moment. It's very, very ghetto. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse and Justice here. Wow. So it's like you're rewriting history. Ace of Cups in reverse, even though you haven't honored yourself before now, or even though you've kind of crossed yourself in the past, you're still being able to move forward. Justice card, the scales are balancing now. So it's like, okay, honestly, I would stay in this energy for a little while. Yeah, and there's honestly an energy of starting again. We have the Lovers card in reverse and the Knight of Swords. So I don't see you meeting like the love of your life this week, but with that Knight, or sorry, the Knight of Cups, not the Knight of Swords. But with that Knight of Cups, that's a very promising offer. That's even, honestly, I wish I could show you this. The one time I'm not showing the cards super close up. But the Knight of Cups in this deck is looking at his own reflection in a cup of water. And admiring himself and loving himself and realizing and honoring himself for how much he's been through, and you know, just kind of like worshiping himself in a way. And yeah, because you can see your own beauty. There it is. We got the Four of Wands. Okay, we do have Death in reverse. I ain't even gonna hold you. So someone from the past may come back because they can see your glow up. But we have the Knight of Cups, so you can see the beauty in yourself and it's reflected to you outside. So whatever you are in this time, in this space, is what you're going to be attracting. So definitely be aware of that. But we also have the Ten of Cups here and the Emperor in reverse. So this is an energy of someone who truly wants to love you. They want to take care of you. They don't want to overpower you. They don't want to control you. They want to allow you to be, and they want to be a part of your story. And it's beautiful because it's like they really don't have a super hard grip on you, in the sense that they just kind of want to control you for the sake of controlling you. I once had a guy I was talking to he asked me to do some spell work for him, and I'm like, dude, we're beefing. I'm not gonna do spell work for you. And he's like, you should do spell work for me because I asked you to. And I'm like, do you think I'm dumb? Like, no, that's not how it works. It's very cyclical. Just like life is very cyclical. It's very give and take. I'm not going to put my energy out there and just be a dodo head for you, and we're not even talking, or more than that, we're beefing. And this energy is just very different from that. This person isn't going to be expecting you to do anything that they're not willing to give 100%. So then we have the Three of Wands in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. So this is definitely a level up. This is definitely an energy of not dealing with like childish games anymore. Four of Cups in reverse. You know, honestly, that person who's trying to come back because they can see you leveling up their salty, but I pay them dust. Pay them absolute dust, you know? And that's what I have for you guys this week. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and also check out my free radio show in the description. And yeah, I love you. Be careful what you wish for. I will see you in the next one.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.